How's it going, guys? And today in this video I'm going to be reading to you Can People Live Without Meat? The English Argumentative Essay. Now, fact is, I didn't take this in school. I haven't taken this topic when I was in school, but I was online and came across those type of topics that I could make essays out of. So this is what I decided to do. I decided to put this into good use, which is Can People Live Without Meat, like I said. So without any further ado, guys, let's get into this. Here we have the introduction. So here I'm going to talk about can people live without meat. Of course, some people say they can survive without meat and be fine with it, while others say that they cannot survive without it and they need to eat it, sometimes. Well, I'll tell you the whole story for this essay. Here, this is what meat looks like. So here in the big photo we have the red meat, which is like beef or steak, lamb, or even pork, By the way, guys, the fact is pork is haram for Muslims, and that's why I never eat pork, because basically I'm Muslim. And here, this is what the rest of the meat looks like. You have the beef burger, we have the white meat, basically, which is chicken, sometimes it's rabbit, sometimes it's turkey, and we even have brown meat too, which is duck. Here, this is what the chicken leg looks like. We have the chicken breast and the chicken thighs. There are different pieces of chickens that we eat. Now I'm going to tell you the first paragraph of me being with. So the first reason people can survive and why I'm with the topic is because if people don't eat meat, then basically they're vegetarians or vegan. Also, other foods have more vitamins and nutrients, which is a good thing. Like fruits and vegetables, they have plenty of vitamins and nutrients, for example. That'll also mean vegetarians are at lower risk of heart disease. At lower risk. When you eat too much meat, that will cause heart attack. It causes heart attack and it causes scurvy too when you eat too much meat. So avoid eating too much meat, and even causes heartburn as well, which is a bad thing, guys. So this is why I'm with the topic. Here, this is what it looks like. This is what heart attack looks like. Basically, this is when something goes wrong, like and there are many different reasons why we get heart attacks. It's not just because of the meat. Sometimes when you're stressed out all the time, that's what it can cause. When you're stressed out so much, or when you get scared to death, it causes heart attack. And it can even happen at old age too. Sometimes when you're over 65, or when you're like for example in your 70s, or when you're like 83 or whatever, or 84, that can lead to some serious heart attack, because of old age. And here, this is what the vegetables look like. Vegetables are very healthy and you can have it anytime. And here, this is what other foods look like without meat. Here we have the spaghetti, we have some rice, some vegetables, some breads, and all this. Anything that's not meat, that's what people eat when they're vegetarians. So second paragraph, I am also with. So the second reason I'm also with the topic is because not only being a vegetarian is healthier, but not eating meat can even save animals' lives and they can live longer. Sometimes killing animals for meat is just too much of a hassle. And that is definitely reasonable, People, when they're killing meat for animals, it can be too much of a hassle. And some people, they just don't like harming animals for meat, Some people, they just love animals and they just want to keep it. This is why I'm also with the topic. Now, for me personally, I don't want to kill animals for meat, but I have no choice. I have to eat something to survive, Here's what the animals look like, for example. Here in the big photo, we have the turkey, which is what we have at Thanksgiving. And by the way, guys, I even made a video on facts and opinions about Thanksgiving. So if you want to check out that video, I'll leave a link in the description. And here we have the chickens, which I love chickens, especially when I eat the white meat. So this is what it is. And here we have ducks, which I like ducks, and they're pretty funny animal, Especially some ducks, they swim in the sea or in the river. Unfortunately, I'm in the third paragraph, I'm against. So the third reason I disagree with the topic is because there are times when we need to eat meat, especially when we go to parties or events. Not only that, but we need protein in our bodies. Some foods, they don't have proteins. So we need to eat meat sometimes, you know? Otherwise, it wouldn't be the same, and our bodies wouldn't grow that much like we expect. So this is why I'm also against this topic. And these are the foods that have protein. So meat, of course, meat has protein, like for example, chicken, beef, turkey, lamb, bacon, and furthermore. Another one is fish, which of course fish have protein and maybe even have some vitamins because fish is healthier than meat. We have seafood, for example, we have shrimp, lobster, and squid and oysters, and furthermore, you know, seafood. We have eggs. Eggs, of course, have plenty of proteins, and a fact is, eggs, they come from chickens. Chickens lay eggs, and eggs even make chicken. And even dairy products. Sometimes dairy products have protein as well. For example, milk, cheese, yogurts, and whatever else that have milk. Now it's my conclusion. So in conclusion, I'm with the topic because sometimes we need to eat meats because our bodies need proteins. And also we can have it when we're at parties and events. But on one condition. We cannot have too much meat or otherwise that will cause heart attacks or even scurvy. So this is my conclusion here. Thank you. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and that was me talking with you guys about can we survive without meat. And there's your answer, guys. I'm against this topic. This is the answer here. I'm against this topic, and I like meat, you know. I like to eat meat, especially the different types of recipes that we can make out of. So this is why I'm against this topic. Why I could survive without meat, but it wouldn't be the same, you know, because my body needs protein. So if you like this video, please leave a like. That'd be really great if you leave a like. And if you have any more ideas on what essays I should make about, let me know in the comment section below, and I will do so for sure. I'll reply to you guys for sure. Alrighty, so I'll see you guys again in the next video. Peace.